Hey, what is going on, guys? It is Young here, and today I'm back with another Fortnite video. And in today's video, I'm going to be going over which game mode is the easiest to win in, whether that be in solos, whether that be in duos, and whether that be in squads. I'm going to be breaking down which game mode would be the easiest to win in. And before we get into the video, if you guys could drop a like in this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, turn on my notifications so you're notified for every single new video. And alright guys, let's get right to the video. Okay, so in this video, I have 3 different gameplays. I have a solo gameplay, I have a duo gameplay, and I have a squad gameplay. The first gameplay here is obviously a solo gameplay. I dropped 16 kills in this gameplay, so it is a very good game. And I'm not gonna lie, I probably ran into 5 or 6 bots in this game. No lie, I'm gonna show you guys that later in this gameplay, I ran into the biggest bot I've ever seen in my entire life. I mean, this guy had been like 3 years old because he had no idea what he was doing. Like, I shot at him once. This dude looked the complete other way and shot at the ground. It was probably the most default thing I've ever seen in my entire life. And I mean that for a fact. That was the most default thing I've ever seen in my life. I don't think I've ever ran into someone more clueless and actually that confused. But anyways, in solos, I've been playing a lot more solos recently. And I definitely think that I've improved a lot more by playing solos. The thing about solos that I really like is you can play your playstyle. You can play exactly how you want. You don't have any other teammates you have to get extra shields too, so you're pretty much stacked. Whatever you find is yours, so you can have full health very easily, have the best guns, have the best loot, and you don't have to share anything. And that's what I like about solos. You can play exactly how you want to play without having any teammates that would try to cuck you. So you're just popping some minis, right? You're popping some minis, and when you pick up the mini, you drop your double barrel shotgun, and then your teammates out of nowhere come up and boom gang from you, completely take it. Then the gunfight after, literally the gunfight after, you die to someone with a double barrel, and the only thing you can think to do after that is leave the game, play a different game, or uninstall. One of those 3 options is probably your best option when something like that happens. So playing with teammates can be annoying, and don't mind my accuracy right there. My accuracy was kind of bad, but sometimes playing with teammates can be annoying. Of course, not every teammate does that. I'm just saying that for the example is you pretty much have to share loot. And right here, look at this bot, bro. Look at this bot. Yo, he thought I was still up. What are you doing? This guy was so clueless. I don't know, probably 10 out of 10. On the default level, on the default scale, I would give this guy out of 1 out of 10, I'd probably give him 11 or a 12. What was that guy doing? Oh my lord. But when it comes to solos, it does mean you're by yourself. You don't have any other teammates to rely on. No one else can help you out. So once you get screwed over, you're screwed over. You can't get revived or anything. So that would be the only downfall of solos. But for the most part, for me personally, I think if you're a better to a better than average player, you can win a ton of solos really easy, because you usually don't have to rely on teammates too much because you're used to it. So I'd say if you're a better than average player, I would say solos would be the easiest game mode to win in, because you can just solo the entire thing. For me personally, I would say solos or maybe even duos is the easiest to win. For me, it's not squads. That's just how I am. But when it comes to something like solos or duos, I think personally, I would have to say solos. I think solos would be my game mode to win in, because I've gone on multiple win streaks playing solos, and I don't have as many solos as I have duos. I have 230 solos, and duos I have 530 plus duo wins, so I have quite a bit more duo wins than I do have solo wins. But I have to say, for me personally, I would have to go with solos. If I wanted a quick win and I wanted an easy win, I would probably go into solos. I think that would be my best bet. I could win pretty simple in that game mode, but of course that's not for everyone. Some people play better in squads, some people play better in duos. Honestly, I probably play better in duos, but when it comes to a win, if I want to go for a win, very simple, I would probably hop into solos because I can play exactly how I want to play. But some people, it's duos they can play the best, and some people can play the best in squads. This second gameplay is a duo gameplay. I didn't really get that many kills this game because I was lagging so bad. I was trying to figure it out, so I probably only had like 6-7 kills in this game. Definitely a major difference from my solo game. But like I said, I have the most wins in duos. I play duos the most. I have 500 plus wins in this game mode. And personally, I think it's a really good balance between solos and squads, because in duos, it's one of those things, if my teammate dies, I'm still able to clutch out the game without getting completely screwed over like I would be in squads. But in duos, it's actually nice because you have a teammate too. So if you ever need help, if you ever get screwed over, you have a teammate. But at the same time, if your teammate happens to die for whatever reason, I'm still able to clutch out the game. So that's why I play duos the most. I like it the best personally. Some people like duos better than solos. Some people like squads the most. For me, I like duos the most, but if I want it, like I said, if I go for an easier win, I'd probably go into solos because I can win that the easiest. I just enjoy playing duos. I can usually get more kills in a duo game than I can in a solo game because I can usually find a lot more players in a duo game. When it comes to duos as opposed to squads, winning duos is only 2 players, so it's really not that hard to get stacked up pretty quickly. In squads, there's a ton of players. You have 4 players, so it can be pretty difficult for everyone to have really good guns and really good loot. But when you're playing duos, a lot of times, if you're just killing just a few people at the end, you and your teammate are gonna be stacked. Whatever loot you want to have, you're gonna have, and that's why I like duos, because you can get stacked very, very quickly. It's not too hard. Of course, in solos you can get stacked the most. When I want to go for a high kill game, typically I would play duos as opposed to squads. Of course, squads you would find more players because people in teams of 4, teams of 3, always running around. But in duos, I feel like I'm not gonna get screwed over as much because 1v4 is pretty difficult to win. It doesn't matter how good you are. Winning a 1v4 can be pretty difficult to win. So in duos, that's usually why I play duos when I go for high kills. It's a good balance between finding enough players to kill for that high kill game and then not getting screwed over because you're running into a big team of all RPG users, AR spammers, campers. I had this one game yesterday. I was having a pretty decent game. I was trying to clutch out it was a solo game I was trying to clutch out, and I died to a team. It was full of skull troopers, gold troopers, like those OG skins, Christmas skins, and they were camping. They were camping on top of the biggest high ground and sprayed the mess out of me coming out of the storm. And it took, there was literally nothing I could have done in that situation to win that gunfight because I didn't have that many mats. They were camping on the biggest high ground. They were all just spraying the mess out of me. There was nothing I could have done. Unfortunate people like that play like that, but it is what it is. But I really felt like if I was playing duos, a 1v2 probably when it would have been I would at least had a chance, you know what I mean? I would have had a decent chance of killing both of them, but 1v4 people playing like that, not a chance of winning against them. Here is a third gameplay. This is my squad gameplay. I am playing with a squad. I don't play squads too often. I'm pretty sure you guys can see that if you guys watch my videos a lot. You can tell I really don't play too many squads. You won't see a lot of squad gameplays from me. And personally, I'm going to explain exactly why I don't play squads very much and rarely ever play squads. I mean, from time to time, if you get like a really sweaty squad, guaranteed you guys can go on some major win streaks. Because if you have a really good squad that plays extremely aggressive, I guarantee you can win so many games of Fortnite. The best thing about playing in squads is you have 4 people, of course, so you have more people to play with unless you're playing 3-man squad. But assume you're playing 4-man squad, so you have 4 people on your team. And in the beginning, sometimes your teammates can die, which is really unfortunate, which would make it a ton harder to win in squads. And I would say that is a big downfall of squads. I would say the more people that die, the greater chance you have of losing the game, because trust me, when it comes to season 5 and the way people play this game and they spray, for me personally, solo squads is so difficult to win because me personally, like, I'm a really good player. That's how I see myself. But when it comes to players in this game, if I run to a 4-man squad of all P90, scars, LMGs, RPGs, if I run to a full squad like that, it doesn't even matter how good or horrible they are. It doesn't even matter. They still have a pretty good chance of killing me because all they have to do is get like one headshot. I'm down 72 health with the scar. Get one shot on me with the RPG, spray me, I'm down some mats. So it's really not that hard to kill good players if you can 1v4 them. And that's the thing, the more players you can keep alive, the better chances you have of actually winning the game. Because the more people you have, the more firepower you have. And they don't even have to be that good. As long as they're shooting, as long as they're spraying at the other guys you're playing against, you have a pretty good chance of winning that gunfight. And when it comes to having more players, the one downfall would be there wouldn't be as much loot, of course. If you're at 4 people to heal everybody to 150 health, you would need 8 minis, and 8 minis can be difficult to find in the early game, but it is possible if all you land at different houses and you guys get minis. I mean, sometimes I land at houses and don't get any minis, I don't get any chests, but of course that happens sometimes. I think that guy just no-scoped me with a hunting rifle. I don't know what that was. That was ridiculous. But when it comes to squads, for anybody, it could be the easiest game mode to win in. But say if you're a lesser skilled player and you need to find some way to get wins, I would definitely recommend that you play squads. Because in squads, like I said, if 4 of you guys, I guarantee you don't even have to be that good. You could be an average player. I would say 4 average players, if they 4v1 me, I would guarantee they would have a pretty good chance of killing me. And I probably wouldn't live if I had to 1v4 a team. So with that being said, if you want to get some wins and you're probably not the best player, you could definitely play squads. I guarantee you could probably get your most wins in there. When it comes to solos, if you're not as good of a player and you're playing solos and you're not winning a ton of 1v1 gunfights, it probably wouldn't be the easiest to win in. So definitely recommend trying squads and playing more squads. If you guys aren't winning those solo games, or if you aren't winning those duo wins, just hop in squads. I guarantee you guys will have the best chance of winning in that game mode. And if you guys want to know why I don't play that many squads, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the best squads player, because I can't solo squad for anything. And when it comes to squads and my teammates die, a lot of times I'm just not able to clutch out the game. And I'm gonna show you guys exactly why I'm not able to clutch out the game. But when it comes to duos or comes to solo duos, if my teammate dies in duos, it's not a problem. Usually I can clutch out the game. I'm pretty good at duos. I don't know why when it comes to squads, I just can't, it just won't work for me. I don't know, in squads, it just, nothing works. I'm just so bad at clutching out games. Maybe I just need more practice. Maybe I just need to play a little bit more. But solo squads isn't my thing. That's usually why I don't play squads too much, because if my teammates die, I'm pretty much screwed over. The chances of me winning a game with the more teammates dead is probably pretty bad. But if it comes to the duo squads, I'm fine with that. I could kill in duo squads as long as I got a teammate. That doesn't mean I rely on my teammate like a ton, like I'm like focused, I need my teammate. But mostly for support, just in case I get screwed over, I need to heal up. Just having an extra teammate when it comes to squads is definitely the way to go. And this right here is exactly why I don't play squads. Let's just see here. We got people camping outside the storm spraying. We got like 3 people over there. I'm going to have another team from behind me shoot rockets at me. And I'm going to have more teammates. I have another guy shooting a rocket at me. One guy shooting a grenade launcher. Shot from the back. Shot from the front. I think I have 8 people on me right now. There is nothing I can do. I'm getting lasered in the back. Lasered in the front. RPG'd. I'm just thinking any way I can get out of here. I will have a launch pad. Put it down. And then it just destroyed my platform. I'm dead. I tried to do anything I can to move. RPG'd. Sprayed from every single angle. It's like an 8v1. What can I do? What can I do? I'm trying to do anything I can, and I get destroyed. I get destroyed. This is why I don't play squads. I swear to God, I can't do anything. Tell me, guys. What can I have done? What can I have done? This is why I don't play squads. I hate squads. I hate squads. Like, I was having such a good game. I thought I was gonna clutch it up, and then I come out of the storm. I get grenade launched, RPG'd, shot from 6 different angles, AR spammed. What can I do? I'm just in the middle, getting my cheeks absolutely clapped. There's nothing I can do. I'm over getting smacked around like a little kid. Alright guys, that's wrap up for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys learned something. If you did, make sure to drop a like on this video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Turn on my notifications so you're notified for every single new video. And alright guys, I will see you in the next video.